Major Rio Ray in the house. Good to see you. It's been a minute.
It has.
You've been busy?
Always.
Getting ready for one of the biggest days of the year today?
That's right. That's right.
Big day of giving. Break it down a little bit. Talk about why this day is so important to Salvation Army.
Yeah, the Salvation Army is at work 365 days a year. It's not just Christmas time. And that's with shelters, with feeding people, with taking care of people. And Big Day of Giving is one of the ways that we raise the funds to make that impact.
Yeah, and it really relies on people and their generosity, but then you get to take those resources and do some good work with it. You have a lot of services, a lot of programs, a lot of things for people that need it.
Yeah, absolutely. Salvation Army has 3 shelters, over 300 beds every night that are filled.
Wow.
We have a food pantry that feeds over 3,000 people every month, youth programs for adults, and we also have great programs to keep people job skills. And we have a video to share for you today, if you don't mind.
I heard getting people to work in a lot of different opportunities. I mean, you're talking about creating a new life for people this way. You brought a video along. I didn't know you were a video editor. We're going to take a look at what you did. Take a look.
You see a lot of people come from a recovery background, people that are trying to maintain their sobriety and try to get some job skills so they can get back out into the workplace. One is construction training and one is culinary training. And both of them, their goal is to give skills to people that want to progress and just better their lives.
I'm doing the right thing, not so much for myself, but for my brothers and sisters and the people that I've hurt in the past, and it feels good.
The Workforce Development Program is not just job force training, but it also provides a place for them to stay, a safe, sober place for them to be able to stay and to thrive in. And it also provides food and meals for them to be able to eat. So while they're focusing on themselves, they're focusing on getting these job skills, their basic needs, food, shelter, are all provided for and taken care of in a safe and sober living environment.
It's really hard to teach experience. This industry is built on hard work, consistency. Some of these people are coming with baggage, right? A long, hard road that got them to this point.
I was struggling with alcoholism. I was in a women's empowerment program, and so I've always liked to cook. And as soon as I found out that they were doing a culinary program, I jumped on it. Graduated the program. I stayed clean throughout the whole thing, and after I graduated, I had the opportunity to have a job here, and I took it. I wasn't going to let it go.
It's a good feeling to be able to give that person that chance. So, I mean, somebody gave me a chance. Somebody's given a lot of people around here a chance. The Salvation Army was, when all doors would close, they had their arms wide open for me. So I try the best I can to do that for others.
Everybody needs a chance. You know, nobody knows when the seed's going to be planted, but at least they'll have the tools to go out there and do something productive and not go back to where they came from.
That's what gives me the hope for this program. It's not just giving somebody a job, it's giving somebody the tools so that they can go out and continue to build. The whole story of giving someone a fish or teaching someone to fish, this is teaching someone to fish. It's teaching someone to have those job skills so they can provide for themselves.
This is a program where it gives people an opportunity to live life, you know, without the use of what they used before to keep them down. You know, the road to success is always under construction.
I mean, we're all here for a change, and that really got me comfortable. That we're all here for different backgrounds and different stuff, but we're all here for that same goal, is to accomplish something in our lives.
There's a lot of care and a lot of love in this kitchen. I'm glad I made the choice that I made to change my life, to come into Salvation Army, and I'm glad that Salvation Army helped me. They got me to where I'm at today.
Come on, man. Are they cutting onions in that kitchen? What's going on? Wow. One more time, Major Rio Ray, tell people where they can donate. Today's a great day, but as you say, 364 other days you guys are hard at work. But tell people where they can go today to help. Absolutely.
They can go to bigdaysac.org. If they want to know more about the Salvation Army, they go to salvationarmysac.com.
Incredible. Good work to you and to all those people. You said it there, right? Teaching people to fish is ultimately the best gift of all, and you guys are doing it every single day.
Thank you for having us.
Doing the most good, man. Keep it up. We'll put up a little information about the Salvation Army Big Day of Giving, May 1st, bigdaysac.org, and then, of course, choose Salvation Army. They're doing great work year-round, doing the most good. Love it, love it, love it, love it.